Okay, so this is the introductory video to this course, which is about exploring self. So it's based on my own experiences and my own ways of how I went through the journey of experiencing self, of exploring self, and finding stuff about myself. So this is basically a compilation of things. So it shall cover astrology, there's also the human design, the all sorts of tests, including Enneagram, Big Five, chronotype, working styles, and MBTIs. There's also a little bit about numerology because we all want to experience this moment of like trying to find something we can correlate with and something we can relate to. There's also the psychology aspect that involves the shadow work, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, emotional healing, processing, the wheel of emotions. There's also a part that's known as the adult children of emotionally immature parents, which is something I personally went through. So I'm not a specialist, but I sure know a few things about it. A little bit of an introduction to DSM-5 and what it is and what it does. There's also some trauma and trauma triggers, how it is. A little bit of a part of being neurospicy if you are neurodivergent and you have autism, a little bit of ADHD, all of that. And then we'll go into the part that's about philosophies, religions, and belief systems, which is a little bit about religions, what there's like known, and a little bit of history about it. Lesser known things, cults, because we had to compile the whole lot of it to get to know a bit more about how it works. There's also a little bit about spirituality and such terminology about karma and dharma. There's starseed bits as spirituality in itself, and all of it started to become quite popular nowadays, and everybody's either like knowledgeable at 100% and everything else, or just like a specialist all of a sudden. So there's going to be a little bit about Akashic records, there's going to be a little bit about the witchcraft and paganism, Wicca, there's going to be just a teeny bit about Freemasonry, because that's one of the interesting bits that I've encountered myself personally. The quantum physics, vibrations, Schumann resonance, emotional vibration, holistic medicines, a little bit about crystals and whatnots, philosophies, and I think at the very end there's also the communities, so that we can explore all the bits that go from more of that's based in astrology to more that's a bit more practical with tests, to more a bit more practical with psychology, to a bit more how societally we kind of go and live with the rest of the people and how that affects us. So this in Genuine is the exploring self. So we're going to explore self through a bunch of mediums and how that interconnects with us and what it does basically. So there we go, that's the introduction. So let's get on this journey then.